Human resources are the past, present, and the future of a country. They have contributed to creating culture, history, and society, irrespective of time and place. We at the Kurdistan Regional Government's Kurdistan Institute of Public Administration, KIPA, firmly believe in a philosophy that places its highest value on human resources. Here, groups of dedicated individuals work tirelessly to prepare the Kurdistan region to meet the challenges of this 21st century. These are the KRG's public officials who will lead the Kurdistan region into an era of creativity and innovation. Here at the Azadi Quarter in Arbil is where the newly opened Kipa, the governmental training center, is situated. We congratulate the opening of new Kipa campus and cordially welcome you to the Kurdistan Institute of Public Administration. Kipa trains government officials who serve as the professional vanguard the KRG needs to cope with the diverse demands the global community will place on the Kurdistan region in this 21st century. This vanguard should be equipped with creative and innovative thinking, a future-oriented vision, and strong sense of service.
We have to develop these kind of human resources in future to develop our country and to make a good infrastructure as a country in future.
A competent civil service corps is the driving force behind Kurdistan region's aspirations for the sustained development that will contribute to the happiness of the Kurdistan citizens. In 2010, the former Regional Center for Administrative Development under the MOP was reorganized into the Kipa to integrate governmental training which have been offered separately by other ministries. Since then, Kipa has endeavored to train KRG public officials who have guided the region to achieve its development goals. In response to the request made by the MOP of KRG, the project for capacity building of the Kipa was launched by KOICA in January 2014. Over the years, as shown in this slide, the project has sought to strengthen institutional capacity of Kipa and has developed customized training programs that help KRG public officials to accomplish the KRG's Strategic Vision 2020, as well as reforming the economy for shared prosperity and protecting the vulnerable. To achieve maximum training effectiveness, the KRG provided a new Kipa campus on about 4,000 square meters of land at Azadi Quarter in Arbil, and KOICA renovated the buildings and have them installed with training equipment and furnitures. It should be mentioned that the securing the Kipa new campus can be attributed to the strong support of H.E. Nēçirvan Idris Bersani, Prime Ministers of KRG, and H.E. Dr. Ali Sindi, Minister of MOP.
I am very pleased to see Kurdistan Institute of Public Administration under the Ministry of Planning moving to its new campus. Kurdistan Institute of Public Administration, KIPA, was founded as an NGO in 2005 and became part of the Ministry of Planning in 2010. Thousands of government employees were trained inside and outside Kurdistan through the programs that KIPA conducted. It was the dedication of the staff of KIPA that made all of this possible. But it would not happen if it was not the full support of the Prime Minister of Kurdistan Regional Government, His Excellency Mr. Nēçiρβάν Barzani. Today, KIPA is opening a new chapter, and this is with the support of KOICA. The new administration of KIPA, including Dr. Abdul Razzaq and Sausan Khan and all the other colleagues who are involved, are moving into a new arena. Finally, in this important day, I have to say thanks to the people, the parliament and the government of South Korea.
دیارێمی کوردستان ڕووی سەرچاومرۆیەکانەوە دەوڵەمەندە. ئەوەی کە جێگەی بایەخە ئەوەیە کە هەوڵ بدرێت ئاستی توانا و لێهاتووی کارمەندان لە بوارە جۆر بە جۆرەکانی وەک بواری کارگێڕی، مالی، هونەری بەرز بکرێتەوە. لەم ڕوانگەیەوە پرۆژەی کیپا دەکرێت وەکو سەرچاوەیەکی گرنگ و وەکو پرۆژەیەکی استراتیجی سیر بکرێت کە لە بۆ حکومەتی هەرێمی کوردستان کار دەکات. لەم پێناوەدا لەگەڵ هاوڕێکەوەریەکانمان لە 4 ساڵی ڕابردوودا کاری جدیمان کردووە لە دوو بەشی سەرەکی بەشی یەکەمیان پێوەستە بە داڕشتنی ڕەشنووسی یاسای ڕاهێنان و دانانی ماستەرپلانی ڕاهێنان و هەروەها دانانی استراتیجەتی ڕاهێنان بۆ هەرێمی کوردستان لە بەشی دووەمیشی تایبەت بۆ بە ئامادەکردنی باڵەخانەیەک بۆی بتوانین ئەم کاری تێدا ئەنجام بدەین ئەوەی کە دەمێنێتەوە هاوکاریکردن و هەماهەنگیکردن لەگەڵ هەموو ئەو لایەنانی کە دەتوان هاوکاریمان بکەن و سوپاسی هەموو هاوکارێکیش دەکەین چونکە پێویستی زۆری پێویستی حکومەت هەرێمی کوردستان بۆی بتوانین باشترین خزمەتگوزاری بە هاوڵاتی بکرێت.
Under the Institute's precepts of innovating public administration, coping with globalized world, preparing for the future, and under the slogan of improved public service training can change the destiny of KRG, the new Kipa takes a great stride to build the Kipa as a world-class public service training institution by 2030. To KRG's public officials, Kipa offers general training, specialized training, global competency training, informatization training, and special workshop on pending agenda. Kipa develops and conducts comprehensive programs in a systematic manner to meet the government's diverse needs. Kipa also conducts research activities aimed at identifying, developing, and improving both curricular and methods of instruction while serving as a consulting center which provides consulting services for government agencies and private sector institutions. Additionally, Kipa promotes cooperation by establishing global networks with internationally recognized institutions. In an effort to foster the training capacity of the Kipa, a selected number of Kipa prospective lecturers were trained in Korea. The two groups took part in a respective 3-month training program during the period of November 2015 to July 2016. During this period, they developed 20 curriculums for Kipa training programs based on instructional system development and competency diagnosis results of KRG public officials. They also required rich knowledge and training skills to achieve maximum training effectiveness. The 20 courses which will be taught at the Kipa with the opening of the new campus are shown in this table. A total of 10 Kipa operation officers participated in a 1-month training program in Seoul from March 27th to April 23rd, 2016. The program was tailored to enable Kipa HRD operation officers to coordinate and conduct training program effectively. At the invitation of the COICA, H.E. Dr. Ali Sindhi, Minister of the MOP, made an official visit to Korea from October 18th to 24th, 2015, and visited Korean government agencies, including the National HRD Institute, the COICA, and the Konkuk University, exchanging opinion and views on public HRD and public service training. It should be noted that Dr. Ali Sindhi signed a letter of intent between MOP and NHI intended to foster cooperative relationships between these two institutions. With regard to capacity building of the KRG and the Kipa, a total number of 8 high-level policy workers concerned with HRD and KRG visited Korea from November 8th to 21st, 2015. They visited several public and private HRD institutions. In order to ensure that the participants get the most from our training, it is imperative that Kipa provide an optimum training environment and diversify training techniques, manage training flexibly. The Kipa new campus structures consist of 3 buildings, such as the training building, the auditorium building, and the administrative building. These buildings are installed with ultra-modern training equipment and furniture. The auditorium can seat 100 participants, and the training building houses 4 classrooms, 1 smart classroom, 2 discussion rooms, 2 prayer rooms, 2 lounges, and 1 computer laboratory. To propel the advancement of Kipa and build Kipa as a world-class public service training center, thereby contribute to constructing a prosperous and advanced Kurdistan region, 3 stages of successive implementation strategies are established and will be carried out. At the establishment stage from 2016 to 2018 is consolidating fundamental areas such as the establishment of related laws and institutions. In the settlement stage between 2019 and 2022, The Kipa should reinforce high and middle management training, expand specialized training courses, and establish e-learning system. In the advancement stage, between 2023 and 2030, the Kipa will establish a global training network and extend the Kipa training system to local governments and the private sector. According to the long-term training plan, the Kipa will increase the number of participants by 10% per year in an attempt to meet the diverse training demands of participants. The world is witnessing the increased globalization in which competition and cooperation exist simultaneously. In order to embrace this new wave, the Kipa will also establish and maintain a close relationship with many international organizations such as KOICA, National HRD Institute, Local Officials Development Institute of Korea, and IASIA. In commemoration of the opening of the Kipa new campus, the Kipa is firmly committed to offering quality training programs, nurturing the most qualified trainers, while providing training environments and facilities conducive to effective training. We are resolved to make Kipa a government training center to build core member of KRG, a research institute which establishes KRG development strategy, an international cooperation center.
This project is building human capacity so we can change our future, and I am optimistic about that because we can do it like Koreans.
I believe that our slogan to improve the public service training can change the destiny of KRG. Thank you.
Let us march together to make Kipa as a world-class public service training center.